The truth is what is. Um, you know, what is. That's what the truth is. You know, if if there's war in your country, that's the truth. You go, oh, God, I can't stand it. Why are they doing that and everything? It's like, well, I mean, you can punish yourself over it and get all sad and emotional and beat up and everything. But that's the truth. The truth is that is going on. That's your life right now, whatever it is. But that means, and I guess it's hard to face up to actually deal with reality. Is it? Is that hard? I guess. I mean, in some ways, it depends. If you, yeah. But being victimized by emotional responses to the truth, it's like if you run into one of those steel poles in a parking lot and dent your car. Well, that's the truth. Your car's dented. You go, oh God, oh my car, oh geez, how did I do that? I don't want to do that. Oh, it's going to cost a fortune and everything. Well, then you're going from the truth to misery. Whereas if you go, well, yeah, those things happen. I've got insurance. I'm not happy about it, but it happened. What can I do? I can't change what happened. I can't go back and erase it. That's the truth. Because now I have a dent in my car. But you can decide, it's an old car. I don't care. I won't even fix it. I don't want to make a claim on my insurance. It's got a dent in another part of it anyways. Whatever. But just surrender to the truth. And when you do, it's not as frightening as when you're running from it. You build up that, oh God, if she does that or says that or something, and you build a whole thing about it, instead of just like Mark Twain said. I know I said this before. Some of the most painful experiences of my life never happened. I just I created them in my mind. Oh, oh boy, that could happen. Oh, that would be terrible. I'd lose my whatever and all, like on and on and on. I mean, the mind is good at running away. And if you just keep it home and be patient and relax and just, just take things as they are, then they don't have the power over you. It's when you're pushing them away or trying to drag them in, pushing and pulling, wanting and not wanting. In between wanting and not wanting, liking and not liking, pushing and pulling is peace. There's a balance point in the middle where you're not dragged towards it and you're not repelled by it. So you're not going this way and that way. You're just kind of hanging out, chilling in the middle. And that's happiness. That's freedom. And that's been my pursuit for a long time. And I think that's what we're all. And we're not doing this to be unhappy. We're meditating and restraining ourselves and pursuing, different courses of action and things to be happy. That's why we're doing this. That's the goal. We're not doing it to be unhappy. I mean, I know people that force themselves to meditate when they've got screaming pain and all that kind of stuff. And it's like they're punishing themselves with religion or something. what do they call it? Self-flagellation or something, It's no, we're doing this to enjoy it, to enhance ourselves, to enhance our understanding, our peace, our tranquility, our compassion, our generosity, our, increase the good qualities and gain some perspective and freedom that makes life easier and happier. That's all. And it works. And the Buddha, you know, you can't really compare other big gurus and teachers. The Buddha doesn't fit into the same category. I mean, and I don't say this because I'm some devout Buddhist or something like that, but if investigate and read like the kind of things that he figured out and understood and all that kind of stuff. I mean, this was a really unique person. And his teaching, this really dawned on me yesterday, or I think I was talking with Bhante again, and I went, man, this is really radical. I mean, almost all big teachers are teaching, heavenly bliss and merging with God and God realization and blah, 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 and all this. And the Buddha's teaching suffering and the end of suffering. You go, nobody else? And that's what got me, 55 years ago or something. I went, this is either it or it's like way out in left field. I mean, this is so different. It's, this is really a different approach. And it's unique. And there are features to Buddhism that no other religion has, all other religions are about soul, self, atta, and Buddhism isn't. That's a big one. And they don't have nibbana. They know how to get some pretty cool places, but they don't know how to get all the way to the ultimate. And the Buddha did. He found it. So, I'm just trying to pass on stuff that some wonderful people passed on to me over the years. And, if I can keep it going or help it continue or somebody benefits, like I did, I'm just trying to share a good, like you would with a friend. The word for meditation teacher in Buddhism is Kalyana Mitta, and it translates good friend. That's what I like that. I think that's great. And there's some sutras where the Buddha outlines what a good friend will do, and they'll advise you, oh, don't go there, there's a bunch of dangerous people that hang out there, or don't eat that'll upset your stomach, and this is a teacher usually who is like a senior monk, and the student is a junior monk ordained by him and is around him all day, every day, I mean, that's the excuse me, that's the traditional teacher-student relationship from 2,500 years ago. But yeah, Kalyana Mitta, good friend. I mean, and that's the best thing you can find is a good friend that advises you, oh, don't do that, it won't work out for you. Do this instead, it's better. Do this meditation, go to sleep earlier, all these different things. Avoid those foods, they'll upset your stomach. I mean, geez. I used to go to my teacher and just say, basically, what should I do now? And he'd say, go back to your cottage and meditate, or go help those monks that are repairing the whatever, or get on a bus and go up to Kandy and visit the foreign monks up there for a while. I mean, I've never had, I mean, that's the only time in my life that I've had somebody that that I would do what they said. I'd go and say, what should I do now? And I would do what they said. Oh God, that was, oh man, I didn't have to think about it. And I know I'm getting the best advice I could get, that was just fabulous. Anyways, the good friend. But first, be a good friend to yourself. Start out by treating yourself the way you would want a good friend to treat you. To, sympathize when you're down, and, help you out, comfort you when you're not feeling well, and, the thing to tolerate you when you're being goofy or kind of out of line or something like that. You go, oh, well, she's like that or he's like that sometimes. I just, but overall, he's a good person. And, to be tolerant and helpful and compassionate to yourself. Got to start there. Buddha said, be a friend to yourself. And sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. It's like we are so hard on ourselves, so critical. So anyways, be a friend to yourself. And time's up.
Thank you, David.
It's 9/11.
Yeah.
You see it?
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Thank you so much, David.
It's good to see you guys.
Do you have Matt there with you tonight, David?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, good. Okay.
And then we're going to do some work on his truck tomorrow, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy to see him, I mean, a lot of people, their children move away and they don't ever see them almost, And I get to see Matt maybe, I don't know, once a month or once every 2 months or something like that.
Well, you didn't see him for a long time.
For a long time.
Yeah, now you're close enough. That's really nice.
So I relish it when I have the opportunity. Yeah. Because I'm not going to be around forever, So all the best.
Thank you, David.
Be a friend
Thank you
of
so
yourself.
much.
And practice metta on yourself, loving kindness on yourself and on others. That's always good. That's always good. Even if you're a serious mindfulness meditator, the Buddha praised loving kindness meditation really highly, a lot. If you, even if you're going to do mindfulness meditation, start out with 10 minutes of loving kindness. And then and it makes it easier to do mindfulness also. You get concentrated, you get relaxed, you feel good, and then you start, contemplating your thoughts and deeds.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Nice
Good night,
to see
all.
you.
Thank you for joining us, Eric.
Good night, everyone. Thank
Bye,
you so
y'all.
much.